Hello. After a week of working, I managed to finalize these two Gabion boxes that I will use for reinforcing the size of the river, which last summer, because of very heavy floods, they were damaged by the water that was as high as the river, so they reached something like this, so 1.5 meters or something like that. So I created these boxes that are made out of rebar. This is 8mm steel, and around them I used this fence, wire fence that I stitched with where is it? I stitched using wire. This is 1.5 meter high. It's 1 meter at the base and 50 centimeters at the top. This inclined face will be towards the hill because I want a base as wide as possible at the bottom, and the top is not necessary to be this wide, but I have to fit some stones inside of it, and I must also get inside to fit all the stones, because at this point the box doesn't have this lid fit, so it's only just clamped with a little bit of wire, so it stays here. It is 4.7 meters long, so 1 meter wide, 1.5 meter long, and 4.7 meter high, 1.5 meter high and 4.7 meter long. I'll have to wait for a little bit for the river to be like this, but in the following week it will rain. I hope only this week, only the following week will be like that, because on the weather forecast it says that it will rain for at least 2 weeks, but we'll see. I'll have to level the ground for this 4.7 meters and dig into the side. Fortunately, it's not very difficult. This is why the river didn't had that much trouble of cutting into the sides, because this soil is mostly sand and just a little bit of stone at the bottom. So I'll have to clean it, then put some geotextile, then put the box on the bottom, and then start to fill everything with stones. Unfortunately, this is something like 12 cubic meters of stones that I'll have to put in, and that will take like forever after, but that's the only choice I have, since at this point this is the only way I can pass the river, and the width of the river in here where it is cut by the width of the river, it's so big that I cannot find beams of wood that could cover this width, and I don't want to make it out of steel or something like that. But I used steel for these boxes that I hopefully will like to put some earth together with the stone, so at least through this wire fence, some plants will grow and things like that, but because behind of the fence and on the sides there will be no there will be geotextile, the riverside will not be able to fall into the box and will stay outside the box. So that's about it. I don't know what else will be important to say. In theory, I also have these small boxes that are of the same length, 4.7 meters, and they are 50 high and 50 width, deep. That I will put one in here. This is the way the river flowed before I moved in here, and I want to protect this this area, and I will put another one at the other end, where, because in here the river passed, it went at the base of the house and then goes back into the river at this point. But anyway, this is all. Wish me luck in being able to fill all these humongous boxes. For more details, look in the video description, and you can follow me on my blog or Facebook page or Instagram or whatever. Everything it's in the video description. And if you are not okay with me speaking in English, the other ones the other materials that are written are in Romanian, so let's hope I'll make everybody happy. Bye bye.